Hello YouTube and everybody watching Unseen Adventures. Today is like my third or fourth time at this particular cemetery. It's an Oddfellows cemetery, established in 1851, just before the Civil War. And it's got quite of a funky history. This gate right here was originally, from what I understand, right over here, and it arched this, but they tried to put a subdivision in here back in the 40s, and apparently it's upset a few of the spirits around here. Now, legend has it that Miss Irish here, Lucinda Irish, haunts this place. I mean, that's what happens when you mess with the graves of the dead. Got a broken angel right there. It's kind of funky. So you got the mother and the father. That's Mr. and Mrs. Irish. But when I was here, my friend had like a ghost detecting device, and we were being drawn to this one. This is the area that had the most activity. And that wasn't here either. Somebody had some Vienna sausages here at the Seeger grave. That's Mary E. Seeger. As you can tell, all of these headstones have been toppled over and smashed up, and there's a lot of unmarked graves in this cemetery. And I'll show you why here further in the video. I just haven't got to them. But as you can tell, they're just random markers strewn about. I'm sure there's some up under that field right there. Sorry if I'm walking on anyone. It's not intentional. Hopefully this video records, because I've come here in the springtime, the video didn't record. Came here during the summertime a couple of times. Video did not record. Find it just a little odd. See this one here, Father Henry B. Johnson, August 23rd, 1882, died October 25th, 1917. See, he's got his own little, man, if that's as tall as he was, him and I were about the same height. But as you can tell, lots of obelisks. See more unmarked graves there. There's some over there. Another one here. Now, I almost fell in a hole. Got wet shoes now. Back in the 40s, they blacktopped this to the road going out. And I'm sure there's some over here that are unmarked, some over here that are unmarked, because we have another unmarked, another unmarked, 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 unmarked. And I don't know who did all this, But once I get a Patreon and all that set up and I can get some funding for these videos, I've already started doing my research, trying to figure out exactly what the original layout of this place was and where everyone was buried. I would like to rent some equipment for lifting and get these heavy obelisks back on their proper graves. If you'd like to help, once I establish a Patreon, please feel free to donate. This is exactly what that money would be used for. You see, I mean, this is really sad. See, there's the top of that obelisk, I think. I don't even know where that one would go, because I'm assuming this goes here unless that goes on top of that, which it very well may. Mother, this is hard to break, the tender cord. Hold on. When love has bound the heart, 'tis hard, so hard to speak the words, must we forever part. Dearest mother, we have laid thee in the peaceful grave, embrace, but thy memory will be cherished till we see thy heavenly face. Aria A. Atkins. You know, there's Amos Atkins, born 1821. Shoot, they don't even have her birth and death date on there. Or do they? No, that one. That's a mystery. Yeah, but once I come up with where everybody is supposed to be laid out, I'll come in here and start mending this cemetery. I'm rather disappointed that this looks like this. I mean, these are over 100 years old. I mean, some of these are encroaching on like 200. Because it's already 2021. 2050 would be the 200 years that these people, many of which were laid to rest. And trust me, I've been doing research on this since spring, and there's very, very little about this cemetery. For it being as wide open as it is, you really can't tell, but that used to be a Lowe's. I'm right next to the Granite City Walmart in Granite City, Illinois. All farm fields around here. Then it goes this patch of hollowed ground, and you got industry over there. You got the Aldi's over there. But I'm getting to that one spot I was trying to show you guys, or tell you guys about. The Bradens, Philip and Kathleen, or Catherine, my bad. See, they were born 1839, died oh, that's 10 years. 39 to 49, and 22 to... I wonder why they had been children. That's 2 years old. Oh, no. I'm messed up. I read it wrong. Never mind. They were 90. Something. 39 to 22. Wait, no. Yeah. 1849 to 1920. You see, you got some of them. I'm assuming that goes to that one, possibly. October 5th, 1866. It's almost 100 years before my mom was born. She was born October 6th. Oh, got some friends. See, that one's actually on a pedestal of some sort. So I might be able to build off of that. I'm glad this grass isn't as tall as it was. Like in the spring, it was this short. Then by midsummer, oh man, it was a jungle over here. But around this tree, you got all these markers. And they don't go to this tree. I've asked the tree, it said, no, none of these people are under me. These were thrown here. I mean, they died in 1857, it looks like. Yeah, that's a 7. Right after this place was made. So this is one of the first graves in here. See, there's died 1861, it looks like. That's Nancy's. This one right here, it would not let me take a picture of. I tried taking pictures of that and it would not let me. You know, I'm trying to make this spooky dooky place a little less spooky dooky. See, that this one will be easy to put up. I mean, because I can tell this is all the same granite. That's the Morrisons. Oh, my daughter's name, Lucy. Then you got W.M. Morrison. That's his real name, W.M. It's kind of badass if you think about it. Who are you? I'm W.M. Who are you? How are you going to answer that? How are you going to reply? See, we got another misplaced marker here, another one there. This one has been here for so long, it's not broke. Well, it is sort of, but it is mainly like all the inscriptions have rotted away. So I'm assuming that's been here since 1851 or thereabouts. Now we're getting to what I refer to as the famous part of the cemetery, because we got a famous world-known family on one of these markers over here. I forget exactly which one. See, I don't think that one goes to this. That's not even the same. See, these are just tossed here. But it still falls within realm of it being part of that cemetery. See, now that flat one there might go with this one here. I need to pick up all these pieces